A nice look there across the Ohio River into downtown Cincinnati. The Cardinals and the Reds are next. Now from the future home of the 2015 All-Star Game, there's a great look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Central leading St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this NL Central Division matchup. Alongside me are Major League veterans Steve Lyons and Eric Karros. And Steve, let's talk about the two starters that take the baseball here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
We'll hear more from the guys as the night moves along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals, as the defending National League champs will line up like this. They'll step in against a real strikeout artist, the hard-throwing right-hander Johnny Cueto. Kevin Black makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 7-11.
Here's a 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch.
He swings at anything. Throw it anywhere.
1-2 now.
But if you're going to beat this guy, it's probably going to have to be up. When he's at the knees like that or lower, especially with the fastball, he's tough to hit.
Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. So Cueto able to dispatch of the leadoff man here, and with that, let's take a look at the defense for the Cincinnati Reds. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Matt Carpenter will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago. Now the first pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. The throw gets him 2 down.
Batting third, right fielder,
Michael Lee will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, you know, it's never too late to get a first-inning rally started. This one's going to find the gap for 2 bases, so now at least to give your cleanup guy a shot to maybe drive in that first run of the game.
Mark McGuire will stand in for the first time now, hoping to break out of this little 7-game dry spell at the plate. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
You get the 2-out double, and this would be a good run to pick up here in the first inning, especially here on the road. Give your guy something to work with when he takes them out.
Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Misses. Ball 2. Two out here and a runner at second. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back from Cincinnati after this. Now the starting lineup for Cincinnati in this one. And this lineup will have its work cut out for it as they'll square off against a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, left-hander Johan Santana. And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. Here you see the leadoff man Skip Schumacher as he'll be tasked with the job of leading off in the bottom of inning number 1. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
So far, so good. They get a scoreless top of the first and now a leadoff single to start things in their half.
Zack Cozart will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. That alone can be beneficial to an offense.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
Right over the top here with the four-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Joey Votto will stand in. Currently 8th in the National League in hitting to enter play. Check by Santana, now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Well, here's one of the few things that hasn't gone his way during this recent hot streak of his. He's been tearing the cover off the ball for the last week or two, and he does it again right here, but this time he's going to come up empty.
Jay Bruce will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Fouled back. A runner on first with 2 away. One and one. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Full count now, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and a guy moves up into scoring position here.
Todd Frazier will get his first shot now, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. Circle change, too low, ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
Close to the bag, it's second there, now the pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3. Fastball here?
I think it has to be. You're licking your chops if you're the hitter. 3-1, you can't walk the bases loaded. Bail and wail.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple after 1, no score. Yadier Molina will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
And he's tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of swinging.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You don't want to lose the leadoff hitter here. Not when you got this guy on deck.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Here's the first offering. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone.
That's a nice backhanded play there at second. You'd like to be able to get in front of this ball if you can, but here he does a nice job of looking it into the glove, and then he makes the throw to first for the out.
Daniel Descalzo will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. Now he tries to hold back, but he makes contact here, and this is looped foul. Not fooled on the changeup there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, I thought one of the bullpen catchers was going to wind up retrieving this thing as a home run ball. But you see it wind up just short as it bangs off the wall out there. And he'll have to be content with extra bases instead.
Mark Ellis will stand in looking for a bleeder, a bloop single, anything to kickstart the average a bit because he's had a rough go of it these past 6 ball games. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And now you've got a base open here with the pitcher on deck. Is this a workaround situation?
I think absolutely. With 2 outs here, no sense in giving this guy anything to hit if you can pitch to the pitcher instead.
Look out, 2-0 now.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on 2-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Bruce is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Ryan Ludwig will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Ryan Ludwig.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Go, Ryan. Here we go.
Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground to short. And taken in out there for the 1st out.
Batting 7th, center fielder, Chris Heisey.
Chris Heisey will stand in as we show you the numbers for his last 8 ball games, and he continues to be as hot as anyone on the ball club. Oh, and that's Santana at his nastiest. The changeup's good for strike 1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this one is gone, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Devin Mesoraco will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Devin Mesoraco.
Let's go, Cincy.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Let's get it together, Red. You can do it, Red. Come on. There we go.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. But take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Just overmatched him there. It's a 1-2 fastball, and this is right by him. Absolutely no contest.
Johnny Cueto digs in at the plate. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Black is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Johan Santana will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3.
Let's go, Red. Come on.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Two straight fastballs now as he powers ahead 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Well, it's always nice to get the inning started against the pitcher. And he sets him down easily for the first out of the third.
Kevin Black will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
First offering on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
3 straight strikes to the first hitter in the inning. 3 straight balls now to the second.
That one's in there, 3-1. Fastball too high, ball 4.
Third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Come on, Red.
Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
This is our house.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Runners on the move for second. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Heisey is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Whoa, and as a pitcher, you'll hold your breath anytime a ball's hit in the air at this place, but luckily he got under this ball a little bit too much, and that runner has to retreat back to first base.
Michael Lee will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
And after that double in his first at-bat, you can tell they're approaching him with a bit more caution here. As well they should.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And now the runners will get a head start here with 2 away.
And that's an important factor, too, because that's the tying run over there at first base. So he's likely scoring on an extra base hit.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
That's 2 walks now here in this third inning. I mean, it seems like he's having a hard time picking up the catcher right now.
Mark McGuire will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Line down the left field line. And that hook's just foul. Boy, not by much more than an inch or 2 there. And this is low, but it's corralled quickly, and both runners will have to hang on. Fouled straight back. 2 men are on with 2 men out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in, the left-handed hitting Skip Schumacher.
Skip Schumacher.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
You're done, Santana. We got your number.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
Zack Cozart will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. One out, nobody on. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Come on, Red. Here we go.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Wow, a real sharp break to this thing. It's a slider, and he starts it out over the middle of the plate. Now, the hitter thinks he's got something that he can handle, and then this thing just makes a beeline right for his hands. That is a tough pitch.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And here's the first pitch. Now a ground ball towards the hole. What a stop by Ellis. And from his wallet, he gets the out at first. A fantastic play, and the inning is over. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More from the show, Saturday Baseball, following this message and a word from our local stations. Back alongside Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Yadier Molina to start things out for the Cardinals here in their half of the inning.
Water. Get water here.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Redbirds are even now at 1 run apiece.
Take a look here at where the catcher's going to set up. You know, that pitch was supposed to wind up down and away, but this is just a total miss in location. Comes right back over the heart of the plate, and that's why that baseball is a souvenir right now.
Matt Holliday will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Number 7, Matt Holliday.
Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out.
And you know, he's kind of going through a stretch right now where the ball just isn't jumping off his bat. He's got a good pitch to hit right here. Looked like he put a good swing on it, but it just didn't go anywhere.
Daniel Descalzo will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And Ludwig will make the play for route number 2.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Mark Ellis.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in as the second baseman, Mark Ellis.
Go, Red.
4-1.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
Throw it by him.
Oh, he goes right with the fastball, and this is stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
And if you're going to work away with a 2-seam fastball, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. Here, as you can see, he starts it on the corner, so you know what's going to happen. It's going to leak right back out over the heart of the plate. And that's a mistaken location, pure and simple.
Johan Santana will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. In there for strike 1. For Ellis, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Get out of here, Cardinals.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Cardinals get 1 in the inning thanks to Yadier Molina. Bottom of the 4th coming up. All even now at 1-1. Jay Bruce will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Right fielder, Jay Bruce.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Had him out in front there as he takes strike one on the circle change.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. A hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Todd Frazier will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And there's the good Santana slider. It's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
Bruce on first. Here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Come on.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Check by Santana. Now the pitch. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, a little surprising you wouldn't pull the trigger on that one right there. This isn't anything fancy. Just a right over the top four-seam fastball. Absolutely frozen.
Ryan Ludwig will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Come on, base hit now.
First pitch coming. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Grounded to third. This could be two. To Ellis for one. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. More ahead from Great American Ballpark right after this. Kevin Black will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Center fielder, Kevin Black.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Now the 1-2. Got him to lunge there as this is taken the other way out to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Matt Carpenter will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
He's just cruising out there now. I'll tell you, this may turn into a game of first team to 2 wins.
Still taking here as he looks at the slider this time, and he's in a big hole now, down 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Now a pitch swung on and hit in the air for Ludwig out in left. And there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder,
Michael Lee will stand in. Base on balls his last time. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Chris Heisey will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth.
center fielder, Chris Heisey.
Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Here's Ellis at second base. Throw by Ellis, and there's one gone.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
Devin Mesoraco will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch here is another ground ball. This one over to third base. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Johnny Cueto will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. It's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, you know, sometimes it's that natural tendency to let up just a little bit when you're facing the opposing pitcher. You know he's not going to do much damage, but you got to get refocused here because you do not want to go 3-0 to him.
Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So very nice work there by Santana, and it remains a 1-1 tie. Mark McGuire will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
1-0 on the way. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
See you later, St. Louis.
Good biting slider there, hit on the ground down to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Yadier Molina will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
Here we go.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Remember, this guy homered off him earlier in the ball game. so he may be a little gun-shy this time around. Understandable.
Matt Holliday will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
Shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
And they'll try to go away with this one, but it misses as well, and it's to 2-1 now. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Swing and a high chopper. To second for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied at 1-1. Skip Schumacher will stride in as he'll lead things off here in the Cincinnati 6th.
Second baseman, Skip Schumacher.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fouled back. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the 2nd inning.
And a good swing there as this one's carrying well out to deep right field. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. A solo shot for Skip Schumacher. And the Reds now take a 2-1 lead.
Well, it's been a game of solo home runs so far. That's 3 of them now, and they get their second one right here to move them out in front.
Zack Cozart will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Zack Cozart.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Called strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Good arm action there, but this one misses, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. No outs, nobody on. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Therefore, it is Holiday, and he's got it. One gone.
Well, he's allowed just 2 runs to this point. Both of them coming on solo homers. Things could be much different now if those had come with guys on base, but as it is, this has been a pretty good outing.
Joey Votto will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. First pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
The next pitch will be number 74 for Santana here tonight. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Hit hard, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
1 out, nobody on. And this is grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. And here's a ball hit in the air. Descalzo backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Yeah, and anytime you can get a guy like this to hit a ball like that, well, you know you've won the battle out there on the mound, and that was a good pitch.
Jay Bruce will stand in. Base on balls his last time. First pitch to him. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
So far, I think they just singled him out and said, don't let this guy beat us. He hadn't seen much to hit at all.
And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. 1 for the Reds in the inning, and it comes courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom third of the order. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th, and before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Daniel Descalzo will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Go!
First pitch coming. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
Now, getting that first out is always critical in a one-run ball game. And they could certainly use a quick 7th inning here.
Mark Ellis will dig in. He doubled his last time. Now here's the first pitch. Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball 1. Oh, he goes right with the fastball, then this is stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Okay, take your time.
And this is how you break out of a cold streak. This is his second hit of the ball game, and this one goes for extra bases. And you can see that confidence is slowly starting to come back at the plate.
Here comes Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Sam LeCure come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 63, Sam LeCure.
Alan Craig has moved out into the on-deck circle, so that'll signal the end for Santana in this one.
Alan Craig.
Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike. For Ellis, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year. And a breaking ball is bounced out towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with 2 away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
Kevin Black will step in now in a real pressure spot as he's got the possible tying run 90 feet away at third. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
The 1-0 pitch now. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a ball bounced towards the mound. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. 1 left for the Cardinals. They still trail it here 2-1.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Todd Frazier will stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one.
Todd, here we go, Todd.
Line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
This is a big inning here. You're down only one with the heart of the order coming up next time you get in, so that's a good first step.
Ryan Ludwig will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone and is probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Here comes the 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Wow, showing some sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play, but he gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good, strong throw for the out.
Chris Heisey will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Here's the first offering. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Good eye, good eye. Here we go.
3-0 now. You figure he's taken now on the 3-ball count?
Maybe even taking 2.
Let's go, one more time, baby. Here we go.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. It's not a bad idea.
All right, let's go.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
All right, good.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They still lead it 2-1. Matt Carpenter will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. A look at our line score right there tells the story as the Reds lead this one here in the 8th in front of their home crowd here at Great American Ballpark. And now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Michael Lee will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Outfield in the no doubles defense, now the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And with it, the Cardinals have come back to even things at 2.
My goodness. This is just the second pitch that's coming on, and I guarantee you he was not looking to put it there. This is right in the wheelhouse, and he just didn't miss that one.
Jonathan Broxton will get the call here as he'll take over with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 51, Jonathan Broxton. Now playing center field and batting in the 9th spot. Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Mark McGuire will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
McGuire.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Two really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. Around second now, heading for third. And he'll reach third here with a triple as now the go-ahead run's only 90 feet away with 1 gone.
The batter, number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina will have a chance here in a crucial spot with the go-ahead run just 90 feet away. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Your job right here on the mound, you got to think strikeout number 1, ground ball number 2. You can't leave anything up that could easily be a sac fly.
The 1-0. Oh, here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Just a perfect swing right there. You'll see it head down, eyes right on the baseball all the way. Great extension. He just drives this thing into center field to score that runner for third.
J.J. Hoover will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning. Matt Holliday will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First pitch coming. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, 2 very good takes here. You can see they're trying to get him to hit something on the ground, but he's going to make him bring something up.
Outside and low, 3-0.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Got Holliday a little froggy on his front foot that time as this is pulled foul into the seats in left. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Give him the juice, baby.
And this is on the ground, but foul past Votto at first. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, that one hurts. He might be in just to face this one guy, so to come right in and put him on base, that doesn't help the cause at all.
Chen Ming Wong will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Daniel Descalzo will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone.
Shut it down right here.
Line hard. Foul. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now here's a swing and a ground ball back up the box. There's one on to first, and he got the double play he needed. The inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Reds 2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Trevor Rosenthal is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Peter Borges will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. First pitch is a swing and a ground ball right at Ellis at second. On to first is Ellis, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 6, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First offering on the way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it, 2-2.
Such a tough pitch to lay off there. The two-seamer working away with 2 strikes, but he lets it go. Maybe just because he knew he couldn't hit it.
Swing and a ground ball to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, second baseman,
Skip Schumacher will dig in. A home run his last time. And this is low, ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Now the 2-2 pitch. And a good curveball there as this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Black will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Reds are down in order. They trail 3-2. Brian Pena will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 29, Brian Pena.
Mark Ellis will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth.
Second baseman, Mark Ellis.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's a right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the ninth.
Now batting, left fielder,
Peter Borges will get his first shot at it here.
Get him down.
And he'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll be a base hit here for Borges.
Put your defense to work.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Black.
Kevin Black will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Go home.
Now the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Boy, that's a good jump right there this time. I think he had this one stolen even if the throw is on target. But you see the shortstop have to go up the ladder to get it, and that took away any chance of throwing him out.
One out and a runner on second base. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers. But he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
Yeah, looked like he guessed right on 2-1. That was a good time to swing for the fences.
Now a pickoff play at second. Don't want to forget about it. Here's the 2-2 offering. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Yeah, he didn't do a whole lot with his swing right there, but at the very least, he does move that runner up 90 feet now with 2 away.
Matt Carpenter will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
And here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Another sinker here, but this one's over for strike 1. and it's going to get on through into center field for a base hit. And that could be a big insurance run here as that pushes the lead to 2 here in the top of the 9th.
That's a big run in a game like this. That makes it a 2-run game now here in the top of the 9th. So now you give your guy a little extra breathing room out there in the bottom half. He'll appreciate it, believe me.
Michael Lee will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. On to Schumacher covering, and that'll end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Reds 2. Gerald Vaughn is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 11, Gerald Vaughn. Zack
Cozart will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
The bottom of the 9th inning for the Reds, the shortstop, Zack Cozart.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
How big was that run they just scored in the top of the 9th? Now, even a home run here won't tie this thing up.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy. You don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
And this is swung on and hit to Ellis at second base. Throw by Ellis, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Oh, didn't mean to do it, and it's looped back toward the mound. Molina is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Right fielder, number 32,
Jay Bruce will stand in as their last chance now. Now here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit.
Well, these guys just don't want to go quietly. They were down to their last strike, but now all of a sudden, that tying run's coming to the plate, and things are going to get a heck of a lot more interesting now.
Todd Frazier will step in now, representing the potential tying run.
And keep in mind, he is the team leader in home runs, so if anyone's got a shot of getting one out of here, it's him.
And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Now Frazier with a drive. Well hit out to deep left field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And a relay to the plate. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be. And this ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Time to hand out Topps Player of the Game honors for this one. And guys, I think we can all agree that this fellow right here deserves it more than anybody that took the field in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Cardinals win it 4-2. Good night from Cincinnati.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Reds, time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available to Anderson Township, Cobblewood Plaza, Kenwood, and Western Hills Plaza.